Hey guys, my name is Javi and welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk to you today about the time when I want to go visit Salt Lake City. As you may have seen in the last video, I was at the SACNAS 2017 conference in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was a presenter. So obviously because I was there, I got to explore the city a bit and, do all that fun touristy stuff. And I didn't want to keep the entire video as, my time in the conference and my time being a tourist, mostly just because it was really long. So I separated the actual conference video. It's this other thing, you can watch it, it's the last episode. But from here on, I'm just going to talk about my time being a tourist. So check out just this little bit of footage I have. It's just my time in the city.
Temple Square, the visitor center. See the church up there. A little better side. Around some hotel next to the Mormon church, enjoying the view. It's over here. You can see the campus all the way up on those hills. We were just up there. So this is a giant fireplace. The lounge area.
Hey guys, so I made it to New York. I am very tired. I have 3 hours to my flight. I still have about 12 hours on my trip. More. It's gonna be a long night. Let's go find dinner. So, flight to Morocco, landed in a weird mixture of mist and jet fuel smell. There's the sun. Oh man. I arrived in Morocco just a bit ago. It was terrifying. It was all fog and we had so much turbulence, and then all of a sudden we're on the ground. We hit the ground hard enough that I thought it was just turbulence. Turning this way. Alright, going through security. So, as you saw in the video, the first area that I went to was Temple Square, which is where the Mormon church is, like the Central Mormon Church, and it was really pretty. I did record some cool stuff, and I showed it in the video, but I didn't want to show just focus on the Mormon church. I showed some of the town and my time just walking around, like a little bit, just a little bit. So I made it home safe. Obviously, I made it home safe. I had so much fun in my trip. It was a long trip. It was 22 hours, something like that. And some pretty interesting things happened while on my trip. So I took my flight from Salt Lake City to New York, I flew into New York, and it was really cool. I got to see Manhattan, you know, flying overhead. That's about it. Technically, it was like my first time in New York, so I don't know. I don't really count it, but it's close enough, I guess. And from there, I flew to Morocco. Morocco, it was interesting. Like it was cool to be able to say I was there. I was instructed by the airport security not to leave the airport, and yeah, airport security saw my passport and they told me not to leave when I told them I was just gonna explore the city, and I wasn't about to argue with them because yeah, that just felt awkward. So I stayed in the airport. From Morocco, after landing in Morocco, I was there for a few hours, and then I flew to Amsterdam, took a train home. There wasn't much footage after I got to Amsterdam, and that was just because my phone died. I didn't charge it like while on the plane. I don't know why I didn't. So that was, that was my fault. I realized in the last video that I didn't actually talk about Saknas, and I guess I wanted to briefly explain it now, just because I guess this is a two-part video. Yeah. SACNAS is the Society for Advancement of Chicanos and Hispanics and Native Americans in Science. It's an organization that I joined within this past year, and I was fortunate enough to be invited to present at the most recent conference. I think it's it's a great organization, and I really wish my university had a chapter. And if my university had a chapter, I imagine I would have much better information to share. I can tell you it is a professional society that would benefit any students that might be interested, so check it out. Maybe you can start a chapter at your university, and that would be cool, so support. I spent this past week at Salt Lake City, and it was cool. I had so much fun, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity. I want to thank SACNAS for the opportunity, for giving me a reason to actually go, because to be honest, I may have never gone there. But it was really cool. So thank you. If anyone wants to get some of that information that I received at the conference, I would be more than happy to share. It mostly pertains to graduate programs and post-bachelor programs, and something similar to that. It really wouldn't assist anyone that's like an incoming freshman. It would be really good information to have for the future. So if you're interested, feel free to contact me, and I'll gladly pass that info because I know it's beneficial. I realize I haven't said proper goodbyes in some time. I've kind of been lazy, busy with school and stuff. So most of my videos I just edit with what I have and add a slide. At least in the most recent videos. But I am gonna try to get back into the habit of actually saying goodbye. So here goes. I want to give thanks to everybody who's been supporting me so far. You guys are amazing, friends, family. You guys, you guys are the reason I do this. I miss you guys. Again, if you have any questions about what I learned at the conference, I would gladly pass that information down. Just, let me know what you're interested in. And I saved all the paperwork and all the contacts and stuff that I made at the conference. So who knows, maybe I have something that could benefit you. So just, don't hesitate to ask. I'll gladly help. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Take care.